Oh, the root does everything.
Root. Yeah, that's going to be setting it up for first blood here for the side.
Maybe? Okay.
There we go.
He looks invincible there. Does anybody damage him?
Kraken shell though. I mean, top lane, immediately in response, Kaka, that point in the game where he hits level 6 minutes in,
it's
the
so
power
good.
of the jungle Beastmaster.
It's so good. Like, Drums Manta or Vanguard Manta instead, but if he goes something like Battle Fury, he's going to definitely outfarm everybody on the enemy team, and I think that's kind of important.
Again, with these roars, he's going to set up some action onto Kuroki. Could he turn this one around? He looks like Kaka. He's going to find it. Doesn't it pay with his life, but now it's Chuan turning up. They'll pick themselves up a second NewBee.
Huge by Chuan to be there for that one, and that gives him 6, so get here.
So on the top lane, quite a nice steal here for Jarex for the pushes. He has managed to grab himself a healing ward. That's never a bad steal, certainly when he's got a couple of points in at the stage of the game. Mid lane with the silence. Sending up onto Fada, Chuan. A little bit late with the stun, and now the turnaround. They'll get the dream coil out. Fada's been hexed up. Can they kill the punt? Yes, they can. They'll burst him down with the crystal. They're fighting over the Ravage. Coming through from KP. Pushing them back. They found 2 in return. Kuroki.
He's still doomed, but they got to get open wounds.
Silence from Moo. It doesn't matter the root coming through. If they can find more mind control, Thomas West, a triple kill for Moo. If they could get Kuroki here as well, this is going to be a massive fight for NewBee, and they will ultra kill at 11 minutes in. A very badly coordinated fight there for Liquid, and Moo
kind of 1 by 1, almost getting kills, but not. And NewBee 1 by 1 came to that fight perfectly.
Chuan trying to go for the plays for the deny, will make it. Very nicely done here from the Lion.
They've got ult, they can maybe get him.
There we go, looking for the root, the Hex coming through, they will indeed drop the Dream Coil. TP reactions coming through, and that's going to mean they don't actually end up finding a kill off the back of that usage of
Well, maybe do they roar? They do.
Oh man, in a bit of trouble. The root will hold Hal back for the time being, but now he moves in with the Blade Fury. Can they find this lone crit kill? The ball slows, the Omni Sack, they're not messing, they'll find it. Chuan has been doomed out. They will find the kill in return. Maybe they can find more as Kuroki. Sparta trying to chase forward. Can they find themselves more to make this trade worth it? So they're going to struggle. Still chasing, both incredibly low, but Kaka and Hal will get themselves out.
Next isn't either, so coming off a cooldown just fine now. So that was like best case scenario, and the Omni Slash was even used in a bit of a weak way too. So they had to commit a lot of ultis just to kill one hero, and they didn't have more.
Oh, and Kaka's been caught out by Jarex, and this could be the easiest solo kill of this man's life. All right.
God.
Jarex,
how does he do this,
with
man?
the stolen boars.
And now the board is still the boar. He's got to be. Oh, he's now though.
Can he play his way out of this one, Jarex?
He can block the gank with the boar in like 1 second. Put a boar behind him and he's good.
He's making him work for it.
Make the boar. All right, or he'll just walk away.
Yeah, this is space creation here, Purge at its finest.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Jarex, he's got a healing ward as well. Okay, gets fingered by Chuan. All right, Chuan with a beatdown. I take the crowd here absolutely love Chuan.
It was like exactly the game that Liquid has been practicing, saying this is how we're going to beat NewBee, but NewBee shifted now, and it's gotten a lot harder.
And Jarex in trouble, roared up from Kaka, the follow through some for Chuan. It's another pick for the side.
The old ward advantage. People, it's even worth it to pop the mech, and the lower cooldown is going to be great. There will be a fight here, though. How will it start, though?
Big Doom. They're jumping in, Doom onto Moo. He's in a lot of trouble with our return Ravage. Can they turn this move? He's going to snap the Dream Coil. Kaka comes in with the Royal Control.
The steal!
With a stolen Ravage onto the Beastmaster. Kaka going to get taken down here by the side of Liquid. The question is, can they try and find themselves anything more? TP's still walking out. He'll just about survive the Doom damage.
Scout out enemy positions, let your team initiate, and eventually pop out, do that good AoE damage, and pick off somebody.
I'm talking about pick off Kuroki. He's on his own. Kaka move close in. No help here for the Doom, and it should be an easy one for NewBee. And Moo now. An unstoppable streak on the death bomb. He's 6-0-2. I mean,
playing amazing. Like, yeah. He used the OP-ness of Iron Talon to transition to so many ganks, create pressure, limit what Lifestealer can do, gank mid. And Liquid's got to fight soon. They've got Ravage,
they might
but not for long.
Though. Look at this. Moo's come fairly far over. He's actually going to miss the silence. He's going to go for the TP. Got anything to get it. They do. Jarex reaching out, grabbing out the death profit, and they'll end this streak. The money goes to Jarex as well, and I think he's the one who deserves it. And
like
to get
681 gold going to Rubik alone, like halfway to Blink Dagger now. That got him Arcanes plus a little extra. That was such a big kill for them. 25 seconds left.
This is well purged. Look at the Raw into the Omni Slash. Mind Control's gone. They'll take a tower as well. That is your life steal. Gone for 50 seconds, so a lot of space and time for NewBee to play with. In fact, they're just going to continue the push. Look to try and find a tier 2 as well. Start to see CBs coming through. What can Liquid do to stop this? Matuma Man, it's the bear out. Already tier 2 at half health. Meanwhile, they're trying to push on the mid lane. KP holding on to the Ravage. He may not even need it as they close down onto Kuroki. Trying to get himself out of here. Is he gonna feel the need to pop it? No, Chuan's there. He's got his mini Ravages, and there's the crits, the finger as well as Chuan sets up another. I mean, KP, you know, we talked about it at the start, he was getting a lot of space in the lane, and it's transitioned into this tide that's incredibly scary at this mid-game portion.
Alright, Spirit Break going back up. Gonna do the split push a little bit. I mean, how could maybe Omni Slash this? Yeah. If he wants 300 free gold.
And Juana's been hexed up. He's in a lot of trouble. Center around top the tree. There's your Ravage. KP onto Mind Control there as well. They're going to find themselves the lights in the balance. No, he's able to get himself in time. Manages to walk it off. Thanks, Crimson Guard. They slash doing minimal. Can they chase this down for more here, NewBee? They're himself out, but they're just done again for Chuan. Catching out Matuma Man. It's going to be a second for the side. With the Invis Exorcism, the Ghost from nowhere, killing off Jarak. And again, NewBee, just the team fight potential at this point of the game is so damn strong. So it creates the space for them to come in with this kind of push. You're not going to have the radiant spare hanging around, being a bit of an issue. So NewBee finding the space to take a tier 2. You have a little bit of a wrap around here from the back from the side of Liquid. There's smoke from Kuroki and Jarex, maybe seeing if they can catch up any stragglers. Who's going to come straight down the middle? It's going to be Move. They get the Doom out in time, and now moving forward, Fighter, jumps to Dream Core, onto Free the Kaka, gets the Roar out, and now with the other side, they've got it back in with the Crimson Guard, KP with the 3-man Ravage. They'll focus down onto the bear, the Savage Roar, forcing NewBee back on the sidelines. Chuan versus Jarex, a bit of support on support action. Chuan jumping in, House there as well, finger onto Rubik, they'll take him down. They have lost Move on the Death Prophet, so a favourable trade at the moment for Liquid. Can they keep it at that? Looks like they will as they back off, and indeed, well, Rubik for that Death Prophet. The
spells came out. They actually roared Kuroki into the trees there, so he couldn't contribute in any way. But still pretty good for Liquid. I guess both teams are pretty high cooldown base, so...
I mean, look at this though, NewBee still want to fight without the Death Prophet. They're going to jump in, catching out the Timber Man on the sidelines, and this is why they feel that they can do. They just bring down that Lone Druid at an incredible pace. He's down for 60 seconds.
Means if they just like roar it and kill it, boom, it's over. They can easily get a Rax then.
See, their answer is going to be here at the moment. They need to do something big. Tier 3 down. NewBee moving on to the Rax. Liquid yet to make that jump. They're eyeing it up. How's actually going to have the Omni Slash back up as well in 8 seconds. Doom also available again at 15.
He wants them to go on him, but they're just not going to. They're just hitting buildings instead. That was like the only way Crow could stop that. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh my god.
He's done it there. Raw to Mind Control. They're moving on to this with the Omni Slash. Bouncing around. Liquid forcing themselves back. Sparta buys back here. Can they actually find a kill with this one? They've dropped the Doom onto move, but he already got the Ghost out.
So really hard.
A KP coming back in. He's got a Ravage in 20. The Hex for one on the bottom. The center bullet will get it. There's a die back on the puck. On the sidelines, Mind Control trying to take down KP. He'll find the tie, but the bigger for Juan. Double kill from him. He takes down the Lifestealer with the Siphon. The Timber Man in the middle of the trying to fight them off, forcing the side of NewBee back. Juan slides himself to the right. 2 down at the moment on Liquid. NewBee. See if they're ready to come back in for the time being, but they've cleaned out the middle racks. A die back on Fastest Puck.
Just it. They're going to try to defend this, but it's still like they just lost like 6k net worth at least.
They're also still NewBee. But how are they going to stop this push?
They can't. There's no way they can take this fight. They literally have to give up 2 racks because they sniped the bear there. Like, Liquid did not expect them either. They're trying to bait Doom top, to anticipate NewBee rotating a gank that with less than 5 heroes, but now they're gonna have to fight. They got 35 seconds left on the bear. Like, it's literally not even enough time.
The NewBee just walking around. Out comes the Exorcism, and I think NewBee realized that at this point, they can very much look to close this game off. The Doom will be dropped onto Helmet. Timber Man walking in, but he's just getting absolutely belted by the Ghost.
That's it.
Instead, I think this could be Liquid just throwing in the tower. No, Mind Control on the backline trying to come in. The Dream calls out for the Roar there. Kaka, he's going to keep himself alive. There's your rally to follow through. Beautiful timing from KP. They'll look to Fodder as well. He gets himself out with the orb, but they're now 2 down on Liquid. They slide themselves in, and GG is called. It's all too much for Liquid as NewBee. Just like in Game 2, Game 3, the execution perfect. The drafts as well look to have its strengths, and we certainly felt them in the play. Oh my God, we're going to be moving on, but NewBee now 2-1. You know, those last two games looking very strong for them. Liquid, they need to change something up again.